Hi ladies, it's Katie Sutton and I am your personalized rehabilitation specialist with the Mind Body Revolution. Today I am going to teach you some pain alleviating activators that are specifically designed for the knees. I personally went through a couple knee injuries myself, and these are the exercises that I used on myself as well as with my clients that have gone through surgery, have gone through knee replacement surgery, or have had a torn meniscus, knee injuries of that sort. So I'm going to teach you how to alleviate the pain in your knees with basic but very, very effective exercises. I'm going to show you 4 of them today. So let's go ahead and get started. First of all, you're going to want a chair. I'd recommend a chair that's a little bit higher, especially if you're starting out. So for the first exercise in this 4 exercise sequence, I'm going to have you place an exercise ball underneath your knee, directly underneath it, that way it supports it. If you're on a couch, just make sure that you have like a pillow underneath to help support that knee. So with this exercise, what we're going to do is we're going to pretty much be tightening the quads in through here to strengthen them. That way it supports the knee right in through here. So the way to do this is you're going to sit up nice and tall, have good posture, pull that belly button into the spine. You're going to flex that foot, and then with your breath, we're going to do the exercise. So you're going to take a deep breath in, and then you're going to exhale, and then you're going to push your knee down into the ball or the pillow, whatever you are using, and you are going to tighten your quad in through here. And then you're going to release, take that deep breath in again, and then exhale, and then dig in that ball or pillow, whatever you're using again. You're going to feel some tightness in through here, and that's good. That means that we're strengthening a weaker area to support that knee. You also might feel some stretching in through here as you dig into it. That's good because we want to make sure that everything is working and is loose enough to support you but strengthening at the same time. So I recommend that you go through this 10 times on each leg. The reason why I want you to do each leg is to avoid overcompensation and have other issues down the road. So I recommend 10 on each leg, do 3 sets of those. So that is exercise number 1. So exercise number 2, all you need is your chair and yourself. So I'm going to have you sit on the edge of the chair, again, sitting up nice and tall, pulling that belly button to the spine. You're going to extend one leg out. So I want you to make sure that you're not hyperextending the knee here. It's just there in a nice, comfortable position. You want to flex that foot, bring that toe towards you. And so what you're going to do, again, with your breath, do the exercise. So you're going to take a deep breath in, and then exhale, and lift it up as high as you can. And then you're going to drop down nice and slow and controlled. So again, deep breath in and exhale. It is super important to breathe with these exercises because number 1, it increases oxygen and blood flow to those muscles. That way they're getting the benefits that they need. Plus, it makes it easier on your part as well. So again, do 10 on each leg. I'm going to throw in a little bonus one that I usually do with my clients and myself. So on that last rep on number 10, I'm going to have you hold it. So as you hold it, you want to keep that belly button nice and tight, and you want to breathe through this because the longer that you hold it, the more that your leg is going to shake. I recommend just starting out with 5 seconds, and then as you start to get stronger, start adding a second or 2 onto it, and then eventually go up to that 10-second mark. All right, so for exercise number 3, we're going to engage the core a lot more. Core stabilization is actually very critical when it comes to the knees, so we're going to be killing 2 birds with 1 stone with this exercise. So again, sitting on the edge of your chair, you want your posture and your shoulders pulled back, and then what I'm going to have you do, this is a very simple exercise, but it's very effective. So all you're going to do is you're going to lift one knee up, and then as you do that, you're going to exhale. When you exhale, that engages the core, tightens it, but you're also helping this leg to strengthen. So we're working the quads and we're working the hips a little bit more. So again, deep breath in, and then exhale, and back down, and deep breath in, and exhale. And again, on rep number 10, I always like to hold for at least 5 seconds, making sure you're breathing the whole entire time. It's just in that contraction state, you're working the muscles on a deeper level, and you're strengthening them on a much deeper level as well. Moving into exercise number 4, it's very similar to exercise number 1, but we're just going to add a little leg extension on this. So This can be a little bit of an advanced movement for some, so if you're having issues with it, just stick with this one until you get the strength up to do the next one. So for exercise number 4, again, nice posture, belly button pulled into the spine. You're going to take that deep breath in, and then you're going to exhale and lift and extend that leg out and bring it back in and drop down. So deep breath in, exhale, lift, extend, in and down, deep breath in, lift up, extend, in and down. To do this movement, you have to have a lot of core stabilization. So in order to keep your upright body posture, you have to engage the core. That way you're not all over the place. But your core is also from here all the way up, all the way around. So we're working the core, strengthening the legs, supporting the knees, all in one. All right, so recap on exercise number 1, you're gonna have an exercise ball, or if you're on the couch extending your leg out, you're gonna have a pillow underneath to support that knee. Again, you're gonna be sitting up nice and tall, shoulders pulled back, deep breath in, and then exhale, and you're gonna push that knee down, tightening the quad up in through here, and then you're going to release. Deep breath in, exhale, push down, feel that muscle tightening in through here. Okay, so that's recap on exercise number 1. Exercise number 2, you're going to be seated with your leg extended. Again, posture up nice and tall, belly button to the spine. Deep breath in, and then exhale, lifting that leg up as high as you can. On that 10th rep, you're going to hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So recap on exercise number 3, again, still in the same seated position. You're just going to take that deep breath in and then exhale, bring that knee up as high as you can. If it's just a little bit, that's okay. We're in the process of strengthening your body right now. So recap on exercise number 4, it's a little bit more of an advanced movement. So again, if you're having trouble with this, just stick with the 3rd one. But number 4 is you're going to take that deep breath in, lift, extend, in and down, always in a controlled motion and with your breath. Again, breathing in and then exhale and down. So for each leg, you want to make sure that you do 10 reps. Make sure you do your breath with it, and then shoot for 3 sets in total.